If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time. Chuck Tanner would be proud of the restaurant that bears his name. Chuck Tanner's Restaurant, owned and operated by the Papazikas family, would love for you to be part of a Newcastle tradition. Come enjoy the great breakfast, super lunch, and second-to-none dinner choices from their Italian, Mediterranean, and American cuisine. You can relax with a wonderful atmosphere and something from the bar. If you're planning an event, ask about their banquet facility. Tanner's Restaurant is located at 2305 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-658-5900.
Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station, and let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The majestic for that majestic lifestyle, right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look.
Come dine with us, come dine today. If you could use some real good food, there's a place not far away. If you could use a drink or two, or a place to go and play, come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Good afternoon, good early evening, Newcastle, and welcome to NCTV45 and Newswatch Nightly as we get and maneuver, if you would, through this first day of October, and there's been quite a few surprises creep up on the NCTV45 doorstep, so we're going to get right to those and tell you about them and kind of give you what's going on as you move through the evening. First of all, after Newswatch, make sure you tune in for girls volleyball. Today, the Newcastle Red Hurricane, the Lady Hurricanes, they're taking on Lincoln Park. That's one. Number two, you might have saw me at lunch, in which I had an enjoyable lunch. Out there on our station is Los Amigos, and they opened up their patio room today. And I had the benefit of talking with Juan and Hervé and just enjoying lunch, and it was a very, very enjoyable time. Make sure that you check out Los Amigos for dinner. Why the heck not? It's gorgeous, it's beautiful, and you'll love being there. Now, if that's not all, This morning, as I rose and shine, little to my knowledge, okay, one of the companies we deal with updated their products. With the update of their products, it changes how we do things in the studio, and I'm just making you aware as those things changed, and we had to kind of, I'm not going to use the word scramble, but we were able to kind of get things. It's the updates were good. The updates were good, and we had to check the audio. It's working. That's great. Now, on top of all that, we got a release that there were 0 COVID cases in Lawrence County. Yesterday's total 1153, today's total 1156, positive statewide. But what a heck of a sigh of relief that is. Now, that giving you some state news, and if we could get Donald Trump to, not Donald Trump, Tom Wolf to lift some of our constraining restaurant deals, that wouldn't be bad at all. If you live in the 814 area code, today begins the voluntary 10-digit dialing, because they are getting a new area code up there. So if you're calling up there, you might want to ask whoever you call when you get a hold of them what the new area code is going to be. If you don't, later on down the road, you might not get through. Excuse me. We mentioned on Newswatch this morning, state police got the governor's award for excellence, and congratulations to them. Most of them not from the area. We continue through with this morning's Newswatch, telling you that traffic was moving normally around the arteries, and there is that chance of rain all week. Be aware of that. I'm going through and I want to check everything before I go stomping onto some new stuff, and that being the reason why I'm taking a look. The voluntary area code on 814 begins October 3rd. Voluntary 10-digit dialing. So that kind of getting you up to stuff on the early morning wrap that we had. And moving on as I get choked up, and let's go monitor, are the top stories of the day that are facing us right now. A little note as you look outside, it is 57 degrees, a little cool on the cool side. We'll give you more on Nctv45 weather. Now, this from Pennsylvania Avenue, and I started this off this morning because if there's one thing Pennsylvanians need to know, the health care plan Donald Trump unveiled last week, it's out there. You can look at it. The president is delivering more choice, lower cost, and better care for Americans, whatever their health care needs, or however their health care is paid. This is Health and Human Secretary Alex Azar. He writes in Town Hall. Now, with that, the Wolf administration says that and condemns that undermines the election integrity. The House Republicans are walking in lockstep with Trump. After you shake through the rhetoric, let me tell you what just happened, and I'll tell you what the problem is. Just moments ago, I went out and checked my mail down here at the Majestic. There are different people moving through the U.S. mail service. This has nothing to do with the election. I have a post office box also for this business. The mail is not always delivered. They tend to just either throw it out, of which there is no trace for that, or don't deliver it somehow, or it gets mixed up. It's totally ridiculous. And I know other people have two mailing addresses, yet, okay, they want to trust an election to the mail. Don't think it's such a hot idea, guys. Now, if you weren't aware, the Pennsylvania Secretary of Health, Rachel Levine, today released her oral health plan, a 10-year roadmap to improve oral health for all Pennsylvanians. That's a nice thing, but some people have health insurance and then like not to do that. And Rachel Levine outlining another social program that some Americans may not want. As I was saying earlier, state police and liquor control enforcement, 28th and 29th, they had 1,119 compliance checks, 5 violations. Now, the 5 violations, are you ready? 1 in Philadelphia, 2 in Wilkes-Barre, 2 in Pittsburgh. That's 5. Funny, it's very funny that they had 18 warnings, but everything east of there, and we have 0 COVIDs. That just, everything has been extended, and this is because they can't get it through the Department of Transportation and the DMV offices that exist throughout the Commonwealth. Pennsylvania Department of Transportation announced that they were extending commercial driver's license, commercial learner's permits, and hazardous material endorsements. They've extended all of those until the 29th. Now, we're going to go to sports, and we'll be back right after this.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner, and Tonight, NFL action, something's got to give. The 0-3 Denver Broncos go visiting the 0-3 New York Jets. Let's go Jets, as I hope they're able to fly out and get a win. Now, NBA, and let's get to that. There's no games scheduled for your Thursday. They will resume on Friday, and that's the Heat and the Lakers. Major League Baseball. Your Thursday schedule looking like this. Cincinnati at Atlanta. Houston at Minnesota. Miami at Chicago. The White Sox at Oakland. Toronto at Tampa Bay. St. Louis at San Diego. The Yankees at Cleveland, and Milwaukee, why, they're at Los Angeles. Now, as we go strolling on to football, college style, your Thursday, no schedule. They'll pick up on Friday, and we'll update you on the weekend's action. Now, this was the Cedars Sports Corner. Head on over to Cedars, get some great food, cold beverage, enjoy the games, take that wife or girlfriend with you. You'll have a great time. Now, we're going to take a time out. We'll be right back after these things.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
This program sponsored by Penn, Ohio Bottled Water Company. Brian Ches, owner. Call 724-498-4760. Brian would be glad to visit. Buongiorno! Yes, it's two fat guys in an oven with their great Italian pastries, bread, pizzelles, pizza, sandwiches, everything you could imagine at two fat guys in an oven. They're great for lunch, great for take home, and great for any time. You just want to get away and get something to eat, get that cup of coffee, and that great treat. Two fat guys in an oven, give them a try. Right.
Shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer.
Hello, friends, and it's Los Amigos. Let me tell you what, great food. Whether you get the chimichangas, enchiladas, tacos, whatever you get, you're going to love them. The nice, friendly atmosphere. Stop by. Tell them Nctv45 sent you. It's Los Amigos sponsoring this program.
Welcome back, and 57 degrees in Newcastle as we continue on. The deadline that was approaching for the real ID was October. However, it has been extended because of COVID. So if you go to the DMV, they've extended it to March. I believe that's the time limit they were given, an extra 6 months. Make sure you get out and check that out. Pennsylvania having a dry type of summer. And let me tell you, if you haven't noticed, as I look north against the hill that is right in front of the cathedral here, trees very red, and I don't remember that on October 1st. Usually, they've been red a few days now. Usually, those trees never turned in September. Well, there are 29 drought watch counties: Armstrong, Blair, Butler close to us, Cambria, Cameron, Center, Clarion, Clearfield, Cumberland, Elk, Erie close to us, Fayette, Forest, Huntington, Indiana, Jefferson, Juniata, Lycombe, Mifflin, Montour, Northumberland, Perry, Snyder, Sylvan and Tyagog, Union and Warren and Wyoming. So they ask you to run water when necessary, run dishwater and washing machine with full loads. When watering your garden, be efficient and effective evening or morning. Okay. Water your lawn only if necessary, and reuse any water from bird baths, vases, bowls, water plants. When mowing your lawn, set the blade 2 inches high, and check for household leaks. Sweep your sidewalks rather than hose them off, and replace old appliances with high efficient models. Install low flow plumbing fixtures and faucets. So there you go with that kind of drought thing approaching. Now, Governor Wolf, as we told you, honored employees for public excellence. Corporal Adam Kirk, one of them. Trooper Anthony Abrazinski, William Bird, William Gipe, Jeffrey Lanning, Charles Balder, Craig Constigan, and Scott Bear. Hats off to those who were honored. Now, this in on the appointment of Judge Amy Coney Barrett. She was accompanied by Vice President Pence to Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell's office on Capitol Hill. We believe the Senate has the opportunity leader for a fair and respectful consideration, the Vice President said. We urge the Democratic colleagues in the Senate to take over the opportunity to meet with Judge Barrett as the hearings go forward. So talking about that situation. Now, here's what we plan to do. It's time to go to Lawrence County 45 weather. And 57 degrees. Scattered rain, and if you're looking out, what you'll see, and this is Pittsburgh radar, are the scattered showers. And as you look north, it really becomes evident that they're there because the cloud cover is really thick. I was surprised. They've been going on and off with this rain situation. The humidity, 53%. Winds are from the west, gusting at 15, gusting to 22. 29.96 is the barometric pressure, the dew point 40, visibility 10 miles. Now, as you look at Cleveland radar, you get to see that there's more in western and central Cleveland than you could shake a stick at. So, without any further ado, Lawrence County 45 weather is up next for you.
My name is Brittany. I have suffered with depression for 15 years.
My name is Sam, and I've been experiencing depression for over 12 years. This is the first place I will always recommend for somebody to come if they're suffering from depression or anxiety or any kind of problem like that.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
Run it again at Lindy's Lunch. Run it again with hot dogs, fries, burgers, and much more. For the 2-point conversion, try those daily specials. Run right in and you won't even need a whole car to score at Lindy's Lunch. For the game, just right for lunch or anytime. It's Lindy's Lunch. 2402 Wilmington Road, Newcastle.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Weather after last night's low of 45 and rain. How is your day looking? Well, folks, you know, not everything stays bad forever. And we're going to have some clear skies. There's rain clearing out. And when you look at the national scene, out to the west, you don't got nothing. So this rain clearing out right now will be gone. And there'll be good news on the way. And let's get to that. Yes, as you get into your Thursday, last night 45 and rain. But your Thursday, mostly sunny and 63. Can't beat that with a stick. Now, Thursday night, overnight low of 42, calm winds. You might get some patchy fog, but you're okay. Your Friday, partly sunny, 59. Slight chance of rain, but as you go into Friday night, partly cloudy, low of 38. Your Saturday, partly sunny, high of 58. Saturday night, partly cloudy, a low of 39. Your Sunday, partly sunny, a high of 62. 30% chance of rain on that Sunday. I think you stay dry. Sunday night, mostly cloudy, 45, 30% chance of rain. And Monday, partly sunny, high of 63, 30% chance of rain. Monday night, partly cloudy, 44, 30% chance of rain. And your Tuesday, sunshine and 66. Temperatures down, fall coming forward, and there's always that slight chance of showers that could pop up, but for the most part, it's going to be cool and you're going to have some sun. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather, and we're going to take this break, hear from these fine folks, and we'll be right back. Elham's for one great dining experience. Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it. Now it's on to volleyball. So we're going to spike it on out of here. Get up to watch the girls, who will start at 5:30, I believe, as just kind of keeping track of everything that's coming our way. The update I have on that, as I fumble with my phone, JVs will be on the court at 5:30, and varsity, JV's at 5, varsity at 6:30. There you go. So as we hightail it out of here, make sure you tell a friend. and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them that NCTV45, why we're available anytime on your time. Yes, a train that runs on your schedule, that's NCTV45 right here in Newcastle. Make sure you get that second glass of lemonade, iced tea, coffee, whatever it may be, and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Thanks for watching NCTV45, and volleyball up next.